All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Real South Africa. As you know, we bring the best that South Africa has to offer. And of course, we always have those that love to watch our videos and come to South Africa and actually enjoy it. So we do have a first impression from one of our travelers named Yaya. I'm telling you, she had a great interview. So we would love for you to just stick around and listen to what she had to say. Take her advice, and her advice is to come to South Africa as soon as possible. And of course, keep watching. Of course, subscribe and share our content with your friends and let everybody know about this grassroots movement called The Real South Africa. Yes, you guys, this is actually Mark and Latasha Blanton. We are headed to the airport. We're at the airport and we're on our way to South Africa. We are headed home, thank God. And now as we're up in the air, we're flying to get back home. And eventually we will land at one of the best airports in the world. It's called O.R. Tambo International Airport. This airport here has seen a lot of people return to Africa to see it for the first time. And here you could do the exact same thing. So this will be your landing point when you do get here. So this is what it looks like. And once you have arrived and reached this point, we call this the door of the return, because this is your opportunity to come back to South Africa. And this will probably be your point when you have returned. So we just wanted to show you that. And of course, we've had many travelers that have been through this, so they will be in nostalgia when they see this. Now, while you're in Johannesburg, we got a lot of places that we go, a lot of things that you will see. This right here is Hyde Park and Hyde Park Mall. Of course, the Southern Sun Hotel is there and has a lot going on for you. But as you can see, we do have modern malls here in South Africa, modern locations. And of course, look at the people. There's always something going on. Malls are the hub of activity for communities within Johannesburg. So that's why we have so many different locations, so many malls, places to sit down, places to eat, places to meet, places to socialize. And of course, the food here is second to none. I will put it up against any food I've had anywhere in the world. Now, this little space right here, we love it to death because we get to go in the evenings, do a little sundowners here. And all this is at the mall as well. So when you get to the mall, you get to go to a different location, take another elevator. You go to the Southern Sun, and we like to go to sundowners, or what we call the pool deck. There's a very awesome pool up there, a bar. You get to actually enjoy yourself, especially on days when you're just like, you know what? I want me a nice drink. I want to socialize. I want to meet people. This is where you would go. And of course, has a great overview of Johannesburg. Now, where we're going to do our interview at with Yaya is right here at this location. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And of course, they gave us access. So we took it and we say, you know what, let's go ahead and sit down and have an interview with her. So enjoy it. Watch the whole entire thing. Of course, share, and of course, subscribe. All right, everyone. This is Mark Blanton from The Real South Africa. And obviously, we have Latasha Blanton as well.
Hey, guys. Long time no see.
Yeah, and we are sitting here with one of our travelers. She's come a long way, a long way. I don't know how many miles, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Yes. Hello. So I am Yaya, and I am from the Virginia, Hampton Roads area.
Okay.
And I don't know how many miles it is either.
It's 9,000.
But I know that United knows, because they owe me some freaking fire
Yes,
miles.
trust me. We're looking for 9,000. So that's what it is. Trust me. Okay.
Yes. So I'm actually really enjoying it here. I love it. I would, like, if I didn't have any home back in the States, I probably would stay.
Fair enough. Okay. So, but you do have a journey.
I do have a journey.
Of getting here. I'm sure there was a time when you was like, I ain't never going to Africa. I'm not. Or maybe you don't. Tell them.
No. Well, I've always wanted to come to. Well, when I was, of course, when I was younger, the things that we learn in America about Africa, they're not friendly. They're not. They're absolutely lies. That's what I will say.
Okay.
This, I believe, was the best decision to come here, especially to South Africa, because I've been to Ghana, and Ghana is amazing, and it's wonderful, but it's different than South Africa. And I guess like everywhere you go on a continent, there must be a difference, and this is totally different. This place, South Africa, Johannesburg, the areas that I've been in, I mean, this is like LA on steroids in a good way.
Okay. So for those who haven't been to LA.
Oh yeah. Those who haven't been
so what
to
about
LA,
those guys?
Okay. I can't describe it that way then. So let's just say
You about to get into it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this is good.
Look at that. The food is amazing.
We got more food coming in. We appreciate that.
Yummy.
You guys stay with us. We're gonna actually be eating and talking and doing the most while we're here.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for getting us sorted.
Condiments you like? I got chili and Tabasco. That's fresh chili in olive oil.
Okay.
And I got Tabasco. You think you like any other condiments? I'll get you some tomato sauce for the chips.
All right, thank you.
Actually, that's fine. Let me roll with the Tabasco.
You don't need tomato sauce.
Nope.
You good?
Yep.
Enjoy your meal.
All right. Thank you. Can you please pass that over?
Thank you. And so, as you just saw, people are very nice and friendly when they serve you here. And your food looks amazing like this all the time, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
Even when you go into like the more rural areas, the food still looks amazing. And it's so good.
So you said when you go down the hood, you eat good, everything is straight.
Everything is good. I mean, like I said, I'd stay. If I didn't have a job and I didn't have a house, or if I had one of those type of online jobs, I'd stay here.
No, all that can be arranged, by the way. Anyway, that's another story. Another story. But
I'd stay.
So when those people are sitting back in the U.S. saying, girl, they do, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go over there. Why are you going over there? You ain't lost nothing over there.
People do all the time, but well, most people who know me, they do know that I do value my African heritage and all of that. So being able to be African born in the diaspora and come back and actually bring my DNA back.
There you go.
And be here with, black people who are just absolutely.
These are wet wipes in case you need some.
Thank you. See, do you see? Did y'all didn't hear what he said? Y'all didn't. Anyway. But to be back and then just to see how our people are alike in these different places and how our people are even different and how it's just wonderful, just the different cultures that you get to see. I don't know, I just don't even really, you just would have to come. You would have to come to see it. I mean, I wish you could even just like see this entire little get up around.
Oh, they're gonna see it.
This is just so pretty. It's so amazing. But anyway, what would I say to those people?
Oh yeah, what did you?
I'll probably been like this.
The face with 1,000 words behind it. I love it.
Because I'm coming back. So, and I just made a new friend, and she works in a shop over there. And her name is Mpimba.
Wow.
And she said that I should come in December because she said in December.
Oh yeah.
That
December.
is. That's what she said.
So you be back. So you coming back in December?
I probably am.
Anytime when it's warm.
Yeah.
It's good times.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, because it's been cold. So it's been cold. but it has still been sunny. It's still been nice. And right now, it's a lot of unrest, and so the people.
Have you seen any of the unrest?
No.
You just heard about it.
Actually, I will say that I did see 2 strip malls, very small strip malls, not even a block long, that they were actually cleaning up. The community had come out and cleaned up.
Yeah.
And then also another thing that I saw that I thought was very unique, because you know how in America we always have,
Especially
looting,
LA.
riots, all this stuff. That's nothing for us.
Yeah.
But here, the community actually stood up against the people who wanted to loot and stuff, and they were like, "No, you're not going to tear up our stores and our community and everything," which I thought was pretty amazing. But I think that the difference is here in Africa, the people actually, like, this is literally their land.
Yeah,
this is literally theirs. Whereas in America, it's not even really ours.
Yeah.
So we really don't have, and we don't benefit from it at all, except of the convenience of having it, and that's it. So I think that that's the difference.
Okay.
But anyhow, it hasn't been. I haven't experienced.
First of all, what you eating?
Okay. This is a smoked salmon bagel with arugula and vegan cream cheese.
Okay.
And
the vegan lifestyle.
It has a little beautiful little salad on the side, and I asked for my water with my lemon in it, of course.
So bougie.
I am, and guess what? South Africa allows you to be bougie, and it's right. Everyone here is bougie. No. You fit in here. No, but it's nice though, and it's nice to see that this is not exclusive to, like you said, the bougie, the upper crust. This is like available to everybody, and it doesn't matter. I've even seen, in America, you look at people and people just, you look at them, and it's sad to say, but it's so true that if you see a young black male in his jeans with his t-shirt on and his pants, and his little tennis shoes and stuff, and you almost think, is that Pookie and Ray Ray?
Yeah. What they up to?
What they doing?
Yeah.
What is Pookie and them up to now? But here, you might see those same guys, but they're like nice, good people. They're like
got their own shops.
They got their own stores. They got their own business. They're business people. They're working. They're just regular people.
Yeah.
You don't have to be afraid of them or anything, or feel no kind of a way. You don't have to even think twice about it. So, it's just a real good feeling, and it really feels good to be able to come home, because this is home. All the African soil is our home. So it feels good to come here and see that this is available to us. That this is part of what our life could look like. So,
cool. All right, guys, we just finished eating. Sorry y'all didn't get a chance to see the food get imbibed, but it's gone. I think she enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed my burgers, and then I think Tasha had some levels of something.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
and for all the vegans out there, they have good vegan food out here too. All the substitute foods, they got them here.
Yeah.
So you enjoyed you had the bagel. I think we were saying that before we cut the camera off, for you to actually enjoy your food. So you've eaten a lot of different things as you've been here. What has been your favorite so far?
Oh my goodness. So far has been the pap. Pop. Is that what's called pop?
Yeah, she meant to say pop.
Pop.
For our South African friends.
Pop.
Yeah.
That right there. That right there.
And the chocolate.
And the chocolate. Man. And no, it's not, don't got chocolate in it. Yeah. But it's really it is. I think that has been the best thing that I've had.
That's nice. That's really good to hear. That's really good.
And that's the local foods, but really good.
Okay.
That's good.
And I find that it's the same for those the people that are familiar with Ghana. It's the same thing as banku. So when I ate it and I tasted it, first I saw it and it was white, and I was like, that looks like banku. Then I tasted it and it was, and I was like, oh my god, they got the same food.
If you can't tell, she is a foodie.
I am. I like to eat.
That was one of the things that she was worried about. Am I going to be able to eat when I get here? She didn't really ask very much about where she was staying. She wondered if she was going to be able to.
And that's true. I did want to know, only because I'm a pescatarian, but I'm a vegan pescatarian. So a lot of pescatarians, they still eat egg and butter and things like that. But I don't eat dairy and I don't eat eggs. So I have to pick my food very carefully. And out here, like, a lot of stuff has cheese, a lot, they have a lot of cheese and everything. So when I saw that they actually have the vegan cream cheese, I was like, what?
Yeah.
They have a little bit of everything. So you've done a lot since you've been here. So overall, like, what's your takeaway as far as South Africa is concerned?
My takeaway as
still fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Service is still good.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But my takeaway as far as South Africa is concerned is that you can literally come to South Africa and live here and never skip a beat. Never skip a beat. Like, I would not miss one thing there in the States because they have everything here. And in a lot of cases, it's better. And it's like more, it's better. It's just better. Maybe because it's newer, I don't know, but it's nicer here. The malls here are a lot nicer than the malls there.
Yeah, and we got plenty of them.
And it's a lot of them. Everywhere you turn, you're driving down the highway, pretty much you can see along the highway the different malls and stuff. The highway looks the same as the U.S., except it don't have all them bumps in it. It's not all toe up and raggedy.
Oh, so they're missing something.
That's about all.
Okay.
Yeah. Palm trees. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous here. And like I said, you wouldn't miss a thing. If you're a city person like me, I grew up in LA, so I'm used to that type of lifestyle. Of course, by now, LA has diminished so much. Even from the time I was a kid up till now, it's diminished a lot. But here, everything is just so new, so fresh. Everything is exciting. The people are wonderful. So, that would be my takeaway, that you could literally come here and live your life and live your best life. So
In South Africa.
In Joburg. The same Johannesburg that people be trying to act like have issues and problems.
Yeah, to talk about that, because people are always trying to make like whatever's going on in Africa
Has to be worse.
or whatever's going on, it must be worse.
Right.
And even let's just kind of talk for a second about even the unrest that happened here. It happens.
Right.
People still right now think it's still happening.
Right.
And it only went on for a day or two.
Yes. I mean,
and then people police themselves.
Yes.
Would you like a baguette from the house?
Are you giving it to me?
Oh,
Yes.
that's so nice. Thank you.
We will take a baguette on the house. Thank you.
Baguettes on the house. See, this is the kind of stuff you get in South Africa. They just
That
give
just
you
happened.
a whole baguette.
Which we're gonna actually eat.
Boom.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's and that was not even staged.
Yeah. The next thing will be staged. I mean, stop.
But yeah, so the unrest they had here, it went on for like a couple of days, right?
Yeah.
You guys are probably still watching the news and watching all these YouTubes and stuff that's saying that it's just so horrible and everything is crazy. Matter of fact, I was watching the YouTubes while I was here the other night, and I was like, where is this happening at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not in my Joburg.
Yeah.
Because it's not happening. It's literally, all that stuff is not even happening here. I don't know where they're getting that news from.
Yeah.
It happened, the community themselves. It didn't take the police. the community themselves stood up to those few people who wanted to go loot and riot and do all the stuff, and said, "No, you're not going to tear up my community. You're not going to tear up the things the stores that I have
this
to
is
go
ours.
to, because this is ours." And like I was saying, I think the difference is that they're African. This is African land, and these are African people, and so these things belong to them and benefit their communities. Whereas in America, when we loot and riot, which goes on, you know, we burn down the whole town. We don't just tear up a shopping area.
Yeah.
We'll burn. I mean, I did Rodney King. I know what that's about.
She said I did that.
But yeah, so we tear it up, but we don't have any remorse and we don't feel no kind of way about it. And it's basically because we don't benefit from the stuff. We don't own any of them stores.
Nope.
You know, we don't have we're not invested. The only difference is we'll be inconvenienced for a short while until those people's insurance can kick in and they can rebuild the store, and then we'll go shop at it again
we'll
later.
Be right back.
That's the only difference. So, yeah, what I would say is that they just had just a small little, to do. That's what I would call it. It wasn't anything big at all.
Okay. So now, again, we know people that they call us. They want to come. They hesitate. Right, for various reasons, and that's fine. They're not ready. But when they are ready, what are they gonna feel?
Okay, when you're ready.
Yeah, when they're ready.
Before you get here, I will only tell you what happened with me.
Do that.
Okay, so before I got here, my flight got canceled twice. First, it was canceled and pushed back a day. Then it was canceled and pushed back another day. And then people were telling me, well, maybe you're not supposed to go. Maybe this is a sign.
Okay.
And then, of course, you start hearing on the news about the distress and the COVID, and that the city was shut down. And so I emailed Natasha. I'm like, I hear that Joburg is shut down. Should we still come? And she's like, well, it's totally up to you. But then I was like, okay, well, usually unrest and shutdown, when it was here in America, it didn't mean anything seriously. So I'm going to go anyway. I'm going to go anyway. So I came and I brought my daughter, and it's our birthday month. So we had the tickets, we planned the trip, and we wanted to come. We came. Once you get here and you get off the plane, first you see an airport that looks like a nice airport, like it's like a regular airport, and so you're already stunned and surprised because of what we know about Africa.
Yeah.
And what we see and we know about Africa is nothing but like the woods, the wilderness, the animals and all of that. Which there is that here, but that's not all of it. They only tell you a small piece of it, and they don't give you the whole
picture. Of
it. So you'll get to the airport. The people will be nice to you. They're very nice to us.
Okay.
You'll get picked up straight away. You come out. They got you all sorted.
Look at you using your words. I hear you.
But so they come, they get your bags, they put you in a nice, now this is not even a beat up old truck or nothing.
Yeah.
Because I've been some places and they say they're gonna come get you, and they come get you in a little hoopty. Here they came and got us in a really nice 2-year Mazda CX-5, I believe it was.
Yeah.
5 or 7.
But, it was either 5 or 7. But I was like, oh, okay. Okay. And so he drove us to our hotel. Then as I'm driving through the city, I'm looking around, I'm like, oh my God. You're going to really feel like you've been lied to. Like, your whole life is a lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You really, I really
No,
did.
you do reassess everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like your whole life is a lie. You wonder, why do people, I mean, but honestly, I have not really met a lot of African people in America from South Africa.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering if, maybe, I don't know if maybe they kind of already know that it's about the same, or this is actually better.
In a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways. And the people are so much nicer. I mean, it's a lot of black people here.
You ain't gotta whisper.
Oh, it's a lot of black people here.
You still ain't gotta whisper.
Oh, it's a lot of black people.
So
everybody is black. Like the people that own the stuff, they're black too.
Yeah.
And you see some white people here and there, but most of the time everybody is African. They're black. Well, black Africans. I have to say black because some people are African and they qualify themselves because they was born here. But like Malcolm X said, just because you're born somewhere don't make you something else. So anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So overall, it made you feel proud, made you feel good, made you feel like, this is where I should probably be, and that's probably just getting off the plane.
Yes, and getting off the plane, it did. It made me feel like it really was just wonderment. It was just like I was in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Because some people say
How
that
amazing is
people
it?
think that people embellish that whole like, oh, when you go back to Africa, like you're romanticizing, and then it's real.
Honestly, you know what? People do romanticize Africa. They do.
Mm-hmm.
And but because I'm one of those people. I was always, Africa, that's my home. I'm from there. I got my DNA read, and I'm from this tribe and that tribe, and I have this and I have that. But I don't know. But when you actually get here, now when I hold my head up about Africa, it's like, man,
Yeah.
I'm African.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
And we do lemon in our Urubos tea. And we have the best honey out here.
It's very nice.
Oh, that
it's
honey
very
is
nice.
good out
very
here,
nice.
honey.
Very nice.
So it sounds like to me that you would just recommend anybody to come.
I would recommend just so you can see for yourself, because I can say it and I can describe it the best way that I can, and I can tell you what I think, but it's no way that you will ever know for yourself until you come. And if you come, you need to use the real South Africa. Don't try to do it on your own. I've looked at trying to do it on my own before I ran into start seeing the videos, and it looks like you can do it, but it's not going to be that good. It's not. Because you don't know what the hotels really look like. And because you've never been here and you already have a perception of what you think Africa is, you would never know what it really is.
Yeah.
So with your expertise,
Thank you.
and with you guys being able to just perfect a little itinerary for us, we didn't have to figure out anything. We didn't have to figure out okay, so what do we do next? Or, let's go downstairs and get one of the little booklets in the brochure. We didn't have to do any of that. We walked into the hotel. They were like, oh, welcome. We started speaking, oh, you guys are American. Oh, you must be. Oh, and let me guess, Latasha set your reservations, right? Yes, as a matter of fact. And they treated us so well. And then our driver, Lucky, y'all gotta ask for Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky.
Okay.
I saw that side eye.
Lucky is amazing because he knows all the history, and you guys are, he's a gem to have on your team.
He really
Sure.
is. He really is.
He rides you around, and as you're riding, he's telling you the history of the place. He's showing you. He's telling you what the different areas are, what the different buildings are, how long they've been there. He just knows everything about the area, and he's
young.
He's how young is he? I think
He's younger than us.
yeah, he's younger than us.
Yeah. He's younger than us.
But he's great though. He is awesome, and they really take care of you here. Thank you.
Still right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. You want to go now?
Huh?
Yes.
You want to go now?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, they really take good care of you. Every driver that you get really takes good care of you. They open the door for you. They let you in. I mean, it is true escort service. Like they literally escort you around. They take you. They open the doors for you. They drop you here. They collect you. You know, that means pick you up. But yes, so they do all that, and they treat you very well. And the funny thing is, you know, at first I thought that they're just treating us well, you know, because we were with the real South Africa.
I mean, it doesn't hurt being with us.
I really think that being with the real South Africa, and just the fact that you guys are, just the fact that we're here, and they hear your accent.
No, they're grateful. That you're here for sure.
Yes, they're grateful, and they treat you very well, and I appreciate that. You know, it's very hard to find good service in the United States. It really is, and y'all know.
Yeah, of course.
It's hard to find good service, and when you do find good service, it's kind of like, ooh, okay, thanks. But here, like everywhere was good service. And like I said, you know,
like sprinkle me with good service. Sprinkle me with good service
everywhere.
She's like, I'm a princess.
Hey, that's wonderful. But
queen, I should say.
Right, but with the real South Africa, though, you know, you come, and because they've set everything for you, and you don't have to try to figure things out, you can do it with less stress. You don't have to be stressed about it. You don't have to try to figure it out. You don't spend all day in your hotel room, unless that's what you choose and that's what you want to do.
Yeah, there are those that do.
You know,
there are those that do.
But I mean, me and my daughter, we got out because I came with my daughter. We got out. We did so many things. They had a great itinerary, and you know, for the price and for what we did, it's unmatched. It's unmatched.
Well, thank you for the opportunity.
Yes,
I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys celebrated your birthday here. Y'all Cancerians.
Yes, Cancer season, baby. Baby. And we had a great time. And everywhere we went, they were like, happy birthday. They were giving us like little gifts and stuff, and we woke up one morning, and for my daughter's birthday they had like this nice little beautiful glass cake dish looking thing with a little lid on it, and it had a little birthday card and little cakes and cookies and fruits in there. Oh my God, we were like, oh my God.
and she only turned 15, and she got all of that.
And she only turned 15.
Wait till she turns 16.
Yes.
I know.
Oh, you'll be back next year for your 16th birthday, yes? She already shook her head, yes.
She
She's
said
like, yes. Well,
yes.
See you next year.
So it basically was you felt like you was on a proper vacation.
I did. I felt like I was on better than a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I did, because you know, a vacation for me is usually I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get there, I have to make all the arrangements, I have to get someone to come get me, make all, you know, find all the things that I need. I have to do that myself. But with this, it just felt like because everything was already taken care of for me, that I could literally enjoy my vacation.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, you know. And
so what did you actually have to do?
I actually had to email the real South Africa and buy my tickets to come and go home. That's it.
I'm grateful, sir. Thank you very much.
That's all I did. Oh, and pack.
Yeah, you had to pack.
Yeah, pack. Packing was big because it's winter out here and it's summer at home.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that was it. That's all we had to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
But yeah, that's all we had to do.
So the easiest part is to get your plane ticket and
email the real South Africa.
Yeah.
That's it. And then they're gonna do the phone consultation with you just to make sure that you know and see where you are and all of that. And yeah, after that it's all smooth sailing. She sent me the itinerary and said, hey, you know, let me know if this works for you, if there's anything extra you want to put in there or you want me to take whatever. And you know me, I'm like, you know, well, we don't shop, we do this, we do that, we want this, we want that. And she was like, no problem, I got you, girl. And she hooked it right on up. So yeah, got us all sorted out. We you know, she did. She got us all sorted out.
I sorted you out.
Hey, I like it. It was the best.
Make it simple. Make it simple. Make it simple. So
Well,
Even when I was on vacation with the military, because I served before, so even with them, if I went on a vacation and I went to, like, say, people who are in the military know we got different vacation places that we can go.
Yeah.
Even when I go to those different places, it's not this easy, you know? Like, the only thing they really have is, like, the hotel, and you can get your little excursions and stuff from the hotel, but you have to arrange all that.
yeah.
But with the real South Africa, coming here and just having everything mapped out, laid out already before you even come, you know, they have a little app that you use, and you can look at all your little trips and what's in the area and where you're going, your whole itinerary, and it has a little synopsis of what you're going to be doing, what you're going to see. This is a dream come true type of vacation right here.
thank you.
Yeah, but I will say too, you know, people think, you know, that you know, going somewhere and they don't really factor in the people that when I say the people, like the locals. But I think the locals, you know, make it a better scenario as well.
I agree.
Yeah, because you know everybody's nice, everybody's you know they hear you, and you know I will say that you know us being here most of the time, they hear our American accent, and one of the first thing they say is, "Where are all the other African Americans? Why aren't they here? Why aren't they coming?" But I will say that you know we continue to do what we're doing. People will see your story, and they're going to be like, you know what? I want to do what she did. I want to come, and then they will see more, and they will see more, and then we'll start making an impact in tourism here in in the Republic of South Africa and whatnot.
And what he's saying is so true. They really do want to see us.
They do.
Everywhere that I've gone, when they recognize my accent, they'll say, "You're from America. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
welcome home." You know, everybody's very welcoming, and they tell you welcome home.
Yeah.
Even one of the people here, he came up to me, he was like, "Oh yeah, oh I thought you were one. I thought I knew you. That's why you know." It's like, now I have one of those faces, you know.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, no, but welcome home," you know, and told me all the stuff, introduced me to his wife and everything, and
You met a whole family.
yeah. I
Yeah,
met a whole
now you got a whole family on your team.
You got a whole family.
It's really nice, and the people really do want to see us American Africans come back home. You know,
Yeah.
come here and actually work with them. I spoke with a couple of people, and they were saying that they want us to come home. They want to work with us. They want to see us. They want to collaborate with us with things.
Yeah.
Because it's also about trying to build home. And trying to because I mean, it's so nice here.
It's so nice.
I just want to come and live personally, but
You can do that too.
Yes,
You can do that
come
too.
here and live.
You can do that too.
You know,
I even saw houses,
Yeah.
and they're, oh wow! I was like, wow, yeah, I'm ready to sell mine. I'm coming home.
She said,
And furniture that they make locally is to die for. It's beautiful. It's just so much. It's just so much, and you literally do have to come to understand. You just gotta come.
yeah. Because it's funny, obviously I look around Facebook and stuff, and a lot of us blacks are like, we going on vacation or we going to leave America, and the first thing they want to do is they want to go to Mexico for vacation, and they want to go to the Caribbean, which is all great locations. I'm not knocking those locations, but you get more across the board coming to South Africa. You really do.
You really do.
I mean, yeah,
And I've been all them places.
Yeah, of course. We have too.
Been to Mexico.
Yeah, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm supporting the Mexican people. I'm supporting the Mexican government. I'm supporting
It's
everything
not as nice
that's
as here. But go ahead.
Well, that too. But but we're so ultimately are supporting someone else that's not going to look out for us
Right.
at all.
And it's so true. And when you get to Mexico, guess what? They don't say welcome home. They don't say welcome here. They just say buenos dias.
Yeah, Benedict.
Buenas noches. And then they could proceed to talk to you in full on Spanish,
Yeah,
looking at you and knowing good and damn well you're not even Spanish.
yeah.
I know you don't understand what they say. But
Yeah, I'm with you. But
when you come here, it makes a big difference too. The fact that English is one of their languages here, right? So when you come here, people understand what you're saying. You understand what they're saying. we're black people, so the mannerisms, you understand mannerisms, they understand your mannerisms. This is nice.
It's like a good shoe. It fits.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I've been
fits.
to the Caribbean. The Caribbean is nice, but it's
It
a
is.
different kind of nice. But here, I mean, just Africa is just really nice. Yeah. And it's not what people think of. I've heard a lot of people say it, that it's a lot of that the white people run South Africa and they're the majority. They're not the majority at all.
No, they're like
And they
8%.
They don't hardly run a whole lot of nothing. Like they work for people. They work for black people.
Yeah.
I know. I keep saying it so low because I'm used to America.
Yeah.
You might get in trouble saying stuff
Yeah,
like that at home.
yeah.
But
but there's a I think I've read an article that some of them, like in the last X amount of years, more millionaires have come out of South Africa. That are like, say, per capita. There's plenty of them, and it's happening every day. And they're only 27, 28 years out of apartheid.
right.
It's only a short
And
period
that's
of time.
amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What I've seen and what we have here, especially the fact that, like he said, we're just getting out of apartheid. This is actually absolutely amazing, and it shows you African greatness and what could be done. You know, when people actually stick together and have a common focus. So
Yeah. Interesting. Do you have any other closing comments, young lady?
Closing comments. Come home.
Okay.
Mama Africa is calling you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you have any comments, Tasha?
I just want to thank you for allowing us the opportunity, as always. I know you're headed to Cape Town to finish out your experience here in South Africa, but we're going to check on you. Your itinerary is still digital and it updates lives. If any changes happen, I'll let you know. But thank you for letting us put together this thing for you guys, and hopefully you'll celebrate your birthdays every year in South Africa.
But you know what, though? I'll tell you the truth. I don't really like cold.
But
Yeah.
So I'm probably coming back in December when it's warm.
you can celebrate your birthday anytime you get ready,
You see that?
all year long.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a July, December
There you go. That's it right
birthday.
there.
Like
Yeah.
they do Christmas in July.
Who you telling?
Birthday in December.
There you go. We already got it. We got a new thing
You
now.
see that?
We got
You
that
see
just
that?
happened. That just happened. So when she's back in December, she's gonna be like, "I'm still celebrating my birthday.
Yes,
It just happens to be December."
I'm just switching it out.
That's all good. That's all good.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. So thank you again, and I'll let you do the closeout, buddy.
Well, I would like to say that, like I said, well, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you brought your daughter as well. And we had the opportunity, because we look at it as an opportunity to help those who, don't know the situation, to make it an easy glide path to come to South Africa. It is the best landing spot as far as Africa is concerned. We actually visit other nations as well. We've been to Mozambique, and that's about it. But we've been to other places.
We've been invited to lots.
We've been invited to a lot, because there's a lot of Africans from around the continent here in South
Right,
Africa.
I
So
noticed that as well.
we meet them all day long. You need to come to Angola. You need to come to the Congo. I may get there. Well, when this COVID thing is over, we'll probably be on the thing. But this is a grassroots movement. One person going to tell the next person, going to tell the next person. So I would like for everybody who's seeing this video to at least spread it, just show it to someone else, make them watch it, and say, hey, South Africa is a very interesting place because they said so.
Yes. I give it a thumbs up. Both thumbs up.
And her toes, her big toes too, are
Big
up.
toes
You guys
too.
can't see them, but they're up.
Yeah. And guess what? You can get your manis and your petties done here too.
Yeah. By Asian people, right?
No. By black people.
I quit.
You talk
She
about-
is cracking
This
me
is like
up.
the ultimate buy black movement right here.
Yeah,
Like,
this
just
is-
go to South Africa, you buying everything black.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. And then of course, the tourism is big here in South Africa. So anytime you come in, you come through that gate, you are providing a job for someone that you might not know directly, but indirectly you're providing a job, and you're also, any monies that you spend here is going into black hands
Into the economy.
into the economy, so they can put shoes on feet, pay them school fees, do whatever it needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a win-win situation. So until next time.
Hold on, one more thing.
Whoa.
Our money goes so long here.
Yeah.
U.S. dollar goes so long, so euro will go so long here too.
Yeah, and the British pound even
further.
Yeah, and we have black people from the UK that contact us that are booked to come.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, wow, 19 to 1.
Sisters and brothers, y'all better come on up out here. I've been tipping everybody like I'm a queen around here.
and it helps.
But it does help. It does
and
help.
it helps, and they're very grateful.
Always.
They're so grateful.
Always.
But yeah, but our money is long, so come on out.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa, and I just want you guys to know that we have wonderful trips specifically designed for us to come to South Africa and enjoy all of this. We're the only company in South Africa and probably in the world that's marketing directly to the African American community and the diaspora. So we would love for you guys to go to our website, The Real South Africa. We would love for you to go to our YouTube channel to get more information. Just go to YouTube, put in The Real South Africa, and you will see some of our videos. But we would love to have you here, and the South Africans would love to have you here as well. So go ahead and book your trips today and visit The Real South Africa. All right, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this video. We really appreciate Yaya for sitting with us and just letting everybody know what's going on. She was really interested in telling people, hey, this is what South Africa really is. She has always been interested in Africa. So for her to come here and absolutely enjoy herself is a plus for us. Of course, we make sure when you do visit that everything is in order, so you don't have to really worry about anything. All you got to do is come, open your eyes, learn a little bit, and just say, "Hey, I'm in Africa." And of course, you bringing your DNA back to the continent is definitely a plus. And of course, you have that euphoric feeling at some point because you start to realize, "Wow, I'm in Africa." Now, again, we really appreciate her, and of course, you can reach out to us here at the Real South Africa. Just go to our website, www.therealsouthafrica.com, and then of course you can email us at info@therealsouthafrica.com. We have packages set up for you. All you gotta do is just call us or schedule a call, reach out to us, and we'll make sure you're here. And if you enjoy your time here, just let us know, and we're happy to help you. So chat with you later.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.